What up, y'all? It's your boy Scoob, and welcome. New subscribers, thank y'all very much. My longtime subscribers, y'all already know what it is. All right, welcome to Spider's Diecast, and then I got something really special to show y'all today. Yeah, I finally got done with my first custom in a very long time. I've been customizing for like the last, I say, 12, 13 years. But, you know, um, I took a big hiatus. But, maybe about 3 years ago, I started getting back into it again. I just wanted to, tie up some loose ends a little bit first before I start, going all out on the customization, stuff. But anyway, this is my Lancia Delta Integrale. This is the custom that I've been kind of, hinting and teasing y'all with. But I finally got it finished. So yeah, it pretty much took about 4 months for me to really finish it. But I had this for about 3 years. This is what it looks like. This is what it looked like, excuse me, at first. Yeah, this is like the first color of this casting. This is the new model color. So yeah, I've been having had that for quite a while. But anyway, I kind of wanted to do something with this one. I don't know why I started with this one because, I don't know. I just kind of liked it. It kind of spoke to me a little bit. I kind of like these little things now. The more I learned about it, researching on how to, on where everything went on the real car, so I can transfer this onto this little Hot Wheels casting. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna jump right into even more of the details. So yeah, I got this. Yeah, I print out my own decals, but I also hand paint my own, stuff too. Yeah, I hand painted all of the lights, the grill. Get a better focus right there. So yeah, but I printed out those decals. That's the Lancia logo right in the middle, and then on the side that yellow spot, yeah, that's the HF logo. Because these integrales, they're named the HF integrales. That's a bit of a Lancia thing, the HF stuff. But yeah, if you can see, there's a little bit of sparkle, in the paint. I do my own. I shoot my own pearls, my own metallics. So I just used a little bit of some mica powder that I bought off of Amazon. It's some cheap stuff, but there's really no need to splurge on that. The cheap stuff works just fine. And just look at that. I wish this was a brighter day, so y'all can see it a little bit better. My camera, it ain't really cooperating with me right now, but yeah, I shot a little bit of gold in there. It looks pretty nice. I still need to polish this thing up so it can really shine through, but I believe y'all get the gist of it. Oh yeah, and we got some decals on the back. You know, the badges, you know, the Lancia logo, and then the Integrale right there. I wanted to make sure, you know, you could still read that. I got my own white toner printer. My HP 250 MD 254. So yeah, I use that to print out all my decals, you know, because you know you got to have some white backing underneath it. Actually, you know, I printed this Integrale badge separate. You know, the the name and then the blue background. You know, it was pretty neat to say the least. So anyway, you know, that's just one, you know, extra level of detail that I wanted to add. You know, no license plate, but you know, since this is my first custom in a long time, you know, I didn't even really bother with it. In fact, you know, this was really more of an experiment for me because I did a couple of things that I want to show y'all. I'll show y'all a little bit later in the video, but you know, let's just say right now, this thing is, you know, my prototype. It looks so good it don't even need a license plate. It looks like, you know, it just came straight out the factory. And then there's the tail lights. And then there's the bottom right there, you know. I just, you know, painted that up, you know, exhaust and all that. You know, nothing major. And of course, you know, I screw all of my cars together. Yeah, I filled that in with some putty on the rear. That's because, you know, I wanted to get rid of that post in the middle of the back seat. You could see it better on this white one. I wanted to get rid of that, and then I'll open this thing up so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. My hood fell off, but you know, I'm gonna show y'all just a little bit. Yeah, excuse me for my rambling, but yeah, that's the interior. And that's why I wanted to get rid of that post. It looks so much better, and I'm pretty sure all of y'all will agree. Yeah, I painted the steering wheel, you know, the dash too, so it just won't be too dark in there. Just won't be, you know, just straight up black up in there. So I painted that a little bit of, painted that gray. So yeah, that's the interior. So I'm gonna put, you know, all this back together. Oh yeah, before I do that, you know, I made a little bit of made a little bit of a tab right there, so you could just, you know, slide that base right on there. Let me show y'all real quick. Yeah, pretty neat, huh? Let me get this screw back in. So there it goes right there. Yeah, about these wheels, I bought them, off of some dude off of eBay. It came with, 5 sets of wheels for about $10. Yeah, that's not bad at all. In fact, yeah, that's a bit of a steal. They're kind of like these, I wouldn't say, Hot Wheels kind of wheels, but I don't know if he makes them himself because, the tires, they feel kind of soft. Softer than, your typical real riders, but they look really nice. I don't know if he 3D prints his wheels, but, they're pretty awesome, especially on this car right here. Oh yeah, let me show you the engine. Before we get a little bit in depth about that, I put some magnets, under the hood and in the engine bay, so you can stick it together. Yeah, I didn't even bother, trying to do hinges, especially on this car because it's more like a clamshell style. It'll just take up way too much space in my engine bay. I wouldn't, get as much detail as I wanted to up in there. So I just stuck with the magnets. I don't have to worry about any hinges breaking. So yeah, it's really easy to take off and put back on. Yeah, I take them off with these little floss picks that I buy. It really works. Yeah, it helps you protect your paint from getting y'all scratched up. So yeah, this is the engine. I just did the best I could. You just add as much detail as I could in there. So yeah, this is a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, which is what the real Integrales use. And then, the turbo's usually not in that spot on the real car. But, with these little things, you have to kind of give yourself a bit of an artistic license. So I put the turbo right in there. Yeah, right where I'm pointing at, right there. I think it looks pretty cool. I got a thing for turbos on these little customs. Yeah, and there's one more surprise. You see me lift that spoiler up. Yeah, that's how the real Integrales, work. How their spoilers work, because they're adjustable. I just took a little bit of some wire and some putty, for the posts, and then just took some of my styrene, cut it up, and then just made a spoiler. Cause I wanted to take that original spoiler off, so you can lay it down just like I got it on that red one right there. That's just molded into place, but then you can just lift this up and lift this down whenever you want to. So that's pretty neat. So like I said earlier, this was just an experimental project, but fortunately for me, it worked out just the way I planned it. So anyway, that's just all I wanted to show y'all today. Makes me kind of proud. Man, it was a lot of work, getting that done. Very past overdue, but like I just mentioned, I mean, it was so worth the wait. And yeah, I can't wait to get started on another one. I might end up selling that one and then just do it a little bit. Do mine's my next one just a little bit better, because you're not all. If you're a customizer or any kind of artist, you're never gonna be 100% satisfied with your own work. But I'm satisfied enough to show it to y'all, and I hope y'all appreciate it just as much as I do. So anyway, I guess that'll just do it for right now. I'm gonna get started on my other projects, and I got a bunch of them that I need to finish, but they're in the works, trust me. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. I really do appreciate it. So I'm glad that you're able to see the before and after on this one. So yeah, I'm gonna give this all the spotlight right here. So anyway, I'm gonna just get my butt on out of here and then work on my other stuff. All right, y'all. See y'all later, and have a good one.